took you long enough to die, freaking jackass. Yes. Finally, it's been ages. Hi everyone, and welcome to today's video where we're going to be continuing the A to Z challenge, the challenge where we play every nation EU4 and 1444 with unique national ideas in alphabetical order. And this week, ladies and gentlemen, we're back with the second nation in Season K and the second nation ever in Australia as the nation of Kamilaroi. Kamilaroi is a nation located right here in this province, and it has really good national ideas, even though we start off with this random guy. We start off with plus 10% morale of armies and plus 10% shock damage, along with plus 33% land force limit as a finisher. Then we got minus 15% CCR, max promoted cultures plus 2, 10% dev discount, a diplomat and envoy travel time, female advisor chance and legitimacy or Republican tradition, monthly autonomy change minus 0.05, and minus 2 national rest. So really nice war and conquest focused national ideas. Of course, we're also a native nation. We're gonna have to reform and stuff like that, maybe, and we're HRE. But what do we do as Kamilaroi? Well, as you all know, last time as Eora right here, we conquered all of Australia and became the Emperor of China. So why not this time as Kamilaroi conquer all of Austria and become the Emperor of the Holy Roman Empire? Now, of course, I am gonna put myself in Europe using console commands, and I am gonna mess around with some other things as well, because I've already started this run 4 or 5 times, where I basically learned what I need to do at the start to get things right, because it's gonna take us 84 years in real life to get to Europe as an Australian tribe. So let's jump in as Kamilaroi, but we're gonna be in the HRE. So those are the goals for today. Make Austria not exist and become the Holy Roman Emperor. Pain. Or maybe not. These ideas are really good. And before we begin, if you enjoyed this video, don't hesitate to leave a like. It really helps out a lot. And boys, consider subscribing. I'm trying to reach 100k subs before New Year, and we're almost there. So maybe with one final push, we can do it. Let's jump in as Kamilaroi. Alright, here we are as Kamilaroi, and tactically, I put myself in the province of Intal because we have a gold mine. Now, like I said, I did start off this run a couple of times trying to remain a native nation. As a native nation, we can't actually conquer land, so I'd have to chill and be boring for 100 years. I also made myself Christian, but that's beside the point because that's a decision we can immediately accept. So most importantly, I am a monarchy and I am Christian, and I've also teched up to tech 3 just to be on par with these guys, because trust me boys, starting with tech 1, it just didn't work. So we're basically a native Australian nation in the HRE. Not a lot of other differences except the unit models and the fact that we got where is it, there we go, Aboriginal units or whatever it is. So yeah, that's the start as Kamilaroi, and obviously I can see the entire world, because if I turn on Terra Incognita, well, I don't see anything. So that's the challenge for today, man. Make Austria not exist, become the Holy Roman Emperor. Should be easy enough, I think. Let's go ahead and choose on autocracy right here. Of course, we don't have any estates, but I think I should get them as soon as the month takes over. I'm gonna take this mission. Apparently we've modernized Oceania, and we can unlock some cults. That doesn't matter, we're not HRE. And what I'm gonna do right here is, are we making money? We actually are making money, man. I am gonna hire a mill guy right here. Good ruler, 355, I like that. And I'm gonna try and look for some allies once the month takes over, and I'm gonna go ahead and start collecting in Vienna and in the Rhineland, but these guys are actually gonna establish communities. So yeah, that's the start. Hopefully Austria doesn't get Hungary, hopefully they don't get Bohemia, hopefully they lose the emperorship. Right, a month has taken over, and the game is running so slow for me because I can see the whole world. But now we can take this mission right here as well. Boom, just like that. High income. This is for buildings, but it doesn't really matter. And now we can go ahead and do some estate stuff. Let me get this right here. Let's give the clergy religious state, clerical advisory, and religious diplomats right here. I never show this in releasables or A to Z. I just remembered that, but there you go. Now you guys can see what I choose, which is basically the same things every time, except this time we can sell and seize as well. All right, now we got some money. We got some manpower. Our first limit is 6. All right, I will actually get 6 regular units. That is going to take pretty long to recruit, but it doesn't matter too much. Actually, we are still making quite a lot of money. I will hire 3 advisors. Let's get the straight efficiency guy, and let's get this yearly inflation reduction guy. And what I'll do is start spying on Burgance. They're not a free city. They're already allied to Milan. Alrighty then, let's go ahead and start spying on, yeah, Burgance actually. And will anyone ally us right off the bat? No. I think I'll start improving with Saxony though. Oh, I'll roll marry them. Alrighty then. We've built a land force limit. That's even more morale right off the bat, just like that. And this is the progress. I'm being guaranteed by Munich, and I've allied the Palatinate and Saxony. I'm also trying to link with Cologne and Mainz, and that'll be 4 electors in the bag. Obviously, we're gonna open up with Diplo right here. We do need Diplo stuff to, become the HRE Emperor. Is someone already voting for us, man? No one's voting for us yet, but they'll start voting soon enough. Austria, meanwhile, everything's looking normal. And there we go. I've allied Mainz and Cologne as well, and I have gotten a spy network on Burgance, and I got a claim on Augsburg as well through an event. event. Looking good. All right, I've gotten Miltech 4, probably the first nation in the world, actually, me and Delhi, or Sirhind, now Delhi. And I am going to go ahead and declare my first war, which is actually going to be versus Augsburg, because they're allied to Constance right here, and I am going to try and make Constance my vassal, if it's not too much AE, because they are a free city, and I will want to get past them to get to these Austrian provinces. So let's declare a conquest. I am going to call in Saxony, so they'll transfer occupation. Actually, I'll call in the Palatinate too. Nah, just Saxony is enough. And boom, there we go. Miltech 4, easy. It seems that I can't make Constance my vassal for some reason. No big deal. I'll just annex Augsburg. There we go. AE isn't bad at all, so I'll actually go ahead and fight Burgance right away as well, even though they're allied to Milan. The Renaissance has spawned, so I am going to activate Encourage Dev right here, and I waited for this so I can dev Intal up to 10 production and start making that sweet, sweet money from gold. Good news, the war with Burgance is done as well. Slow but steady expansion. This isn't too much AE right now. And yeah, I'll guess I'll just expand in this area right here, man. What's Austria doing? Do they have Hungary? Not yet. Does Hungary have Ladislas Posthumus? Yeah, Austria is probably going to get Hungary, which is unfortunate, but oh well, you know, it's just RNG, man. Something we're going to have to deal with. Meanwhile, Intel is up to 10 dev in production, so we're good. We should be making fat stacks from gold. In fact, we are. I should probably accept Austrian as well. Yeah, I'll do that when I get the Diplo points. I just got radical reforms, you know, for Diplo and admin points, but I forgot to fire them, so they died. Luckily, I did get another Diplo rep, guys, so it's cool. Let's continue bumping Intel up, huh? Yep, there we go. I should probably try and ally a big guy that's gonna help me fight Austria, like France, for example, and we can give France these provinces too. I literally couldn't care less. Yeah, that is something I'm gonna try and do right now. I've started improving with them already. They won't royal marry me yet, but it should be possible as soon as they annex a vassal. And actually, I can ally Poland. They don't have Lithuania, but it should still be good. Austria warned me. They warned me. I think I can fight... Well, who's the only nation I can't fight? It's Constance. And Switzerland. Oh, all right, no big deal. Can I fight Munich? Yeah, let's accept the Austrians. Boom, there's France as well. All right, nice alliance network going right here, man. I got 4 electors, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, Poland, France. I'm trying to link with the Pope as well to get some, you know, Catholic points generation and stuff. I don't think we can fight Austria yet. Oh, we can fight Austria. Yeah, we can actually fight Austria. Would you look at that, man? These guys would help me out if I had favors with them. Oh, I love it. I'm surprised that these guys would ally me, being such a small nation and having, like, no Diplo rep right at the start, right? It's just 2, right? It's regular. Yeah. I thought I'd have to get Diplo to link with guys like this, but no. The game surprises me at every turn. And dude, yesterday when I was recording this video, man, I bit my tongue so hard, and you guys know when you bite your tongue so hard that even that you get a sore throat from it, that your throat hurts when you bite your tongue. That's the stuff I got going on right now. It was gnarly, dude. Let me tell you. Tier 2 government reform. Now I am banking on becoming the Holy Roman Emperor, but I'm not one yet. So if I was, I wouldn't need to take strength and noble privileges. I'd probably go with like noble officer core or maybe even curtail. But since we're not the emperor yet, strength and noble privileges. And yeah, right now I'm just chilling, waiting for favors, trying to embrace the Renaissance. This is already devved up to 30. I am gonna get it in like a few months, I guess. Or maybe not. Yeah, Austria, that's the next target, man. France will be willing to join with favors, and so would Poland. They're still gonna get Hungary. Oh yeah, they are gonna get Hungary. All right. I thought the Eric disappeared, but no, he's just the ruler of Hungary now. So yeah, as soon as Frederick III here dies, Austria's gonna get Hungary. And boom, there's the Renaissance just like that. There's Admin Tech 5, and I'm gonna go with Diplo, of course, as I said. And let's go with the first 2 ideas, just like that. I really did need that 3rd diplomat. Should we improve relations with outrage? No, let's improve with allies. Something highly unusual that I never see happen. Austria annexed Scilly. Weird. All right, 10 favors have been created with France, and me and Poland are also at Miltech 5 over Austria and Hungary, which are Miltech 4, so that should be an advantage. The only problem I can see here is that Austria can conjure up a pretty big army since they're still the emperor. They're only at 30k right now, but they can easily go up to like 50, 60k with mercs and stuff like that, so we'll see what happens. But I do think this is very winnable, man, especially if Poland had Lithuania. It will be easy. Wait, how do they still have a bigger army? Oh man, Hungary's army is huge too, but they don't have manpower. All right, let's get it either way. I am going to declare for Eshtal right here, calling these 3 boys. We can knock these guys out easily, and then we'll just all pounce on Austria and Hungary. I'm the closest in the line of fire, so I think I should go this way. Poland's also fighting the Teutons in the Fate of Neumark event, along with Denmark and Norway, so that might get them wrapped up. I didn't notice that. I definitely underestimated Austria, man. They did beat me up a bunch of times. They beat up France too, and they're actually sieging them down right now, but now that Poland has hopped out of that, that Danzig war, they're helping out too, and we're sieging down Hungary. Hungary still isn't 100% a subject of Austria, so we actually can separate peace them. So after we peace out Hungary, should be easy enough. All right, I got knocked Hungary out. It's just Austria left and Trent, apparently. I don't think France will get pieced out. They are on a high, so we should be doing good. Almost got the war goal too. The problem is some of my allies have occupied this, but it's no big deal. I'll just take other stuff. Finally, someone is voting for me. Meanwhile, the Palatinate got Burgundy, which means they're in this war too. I guess they're not. I am gonna vote for this, even though it doesn't really matter. Austria will just pick... Oh, no, I want to vote for that, actually. But yeah. Also, Austria made Mainz in their alliance with me, which is not good. They're an elector. I want it to be close with them. Either way, war is almost done. I just want to siege this down so I can make them pop out Tyrol from these provinces. And just like that, the war with Austria is done. I didn't expect to fight them this early, but luckily that alliance with France and Poland helped speed things up, and we're looking really, really good. Of course, they're still the emperor, but that should be fixed soon enough. So let's figure out what we're going to do with Austria, man. Obviously, I'm going to take these provinces as I do have claims on them from an estate agenda. I'm also going to make them release Tyrol so they can lose these two provinces right here. I'm super happy they didn't get Burgundy. I couldn't be bothered. Then I'd have to deal with that pain. Imagine if they integrated them with the horse event. And then I'm also going to take this, this, and this. I'll block them off from the coast, even though they'll get Hungary soon. But yeah, I think this is good enough for now. I'm also going to get war reps. No money. I want the truce to be short. And that's our first war with Austria done. Looking good, baby. Now we can take a mission. What is it? Improve capital. I guess we did do that. And let's go ahead and core those provinces up. But first, let me reduce war exhaustion. And boom, just like that. Easy, man. Smooth sailing. All right. I don't know if I'm going to expand until my truce with Austria is up. AE is pretty high. In the meantime, I'll probably just chill, try and get Diplorep up, try and get these guys to vote for me, try and re-ally Mainz. And the planet actually chose what I wanted. They did release the Low Countries as princess. Of course, they do still have, you know, regular-sized Burgundy, and they're disloyal. So we'll see what happens there. A good thing, though, is none of the electors are voting for Austria, man. Now, when Frederick III here dies, I won't be elected. Obviously, only one person is voting for me, but I'd rather have a Hesse emperor than an Austria emperor because, well, Austria's army size will get reduced dramatically. They'll have less money as well. So, yeah, even if I don't get it right away, it's good that Austria won't have it. Meanwhile, there's some more Diplorep. Maybe I will be getting elected after all. And yeah, with that and with the Diplorep guy, Cologne and Saxony are voting for me as well. The Palatinate isn't voting for me, strangely enough. Maybe they think they're too powerful or something, and Mainz would have probably been voting for me. It's just my alliance got broken, and I can't link with Trier, Bohemia, or Brandenburg. They don't like me. These dumbasses, Venice warned me, man. Yo, okay. Venice, did you not just see what I did to the Holy Roman Emperor, bruh? Did you not just see? Civil War? Why? Either way, my truce with Austria is until 79. Time is passing really slowly since I play with, since I have no Terra Incognita, but yeah, it's just, that's the most pain and suffering I've experienced so far, and I'd rather experience slow passage of time rather than pain. All right, there we go. Austria did get Hungary, and that guy died, which means that Hesse has now been elected emperor. The votes are still the same. I do need to get these numbers up somehow. I need more Diplo rep. I don't have that in my ideas, so yeah, we're gonna have to rely on this, man. All right, allying the Pope and getting those papal points up should help us with that right there. That's what we need, send papal legate. Actually, I just managed to ally Bohemia. That's pretty good. All right, there's send papal legate. How much years does this? Until 1490. Oh, all right. All right, now the Palatinate is voting for me too. It's tied with me and Hesse 3 versus 3, but I think Bohemia should like me more. They should start voting for me, and maybe Mainz will as well when I re-ally them in 3 years. You know, I thought I said I didn't experience pain, but I'm experiencing it right now. Can't believe I don't have cow or grain provinces to dev mill in. What's the cheapest one? Let's just dev Augsburg, I guess. Whatever. Meanwhile, man, Austria's province war score cost is 99. Now, of course, that will go over 100 because they will do some deving. But man, if it doesn't go over 100, and if we get elected HRE emperor, we might just need one more war versus Austria to full annex them. You know, even if we blow up after that, boys, Austria won't exist and we'll be emperor. It will be a success. So let's just all pray that Austria don't dev. Meanwhile, I never mentioned this, but we're literally swimming in cash, man. We're making so much money from gold, dude. 11? Why 11? Did I dev it up even more? I guess I got some more dev from an event or something. But yeah, not really spending money on anything. I built all the relevant buildings, at least the ones I wanted to build so far. And yeah, what can we do here? Do we have centers of trade? Nope, no centers of trade. Actually, you know what? Let's get a navy going, man. What about some lights? What are lights gonna do? What about about galleys to help me beat Venice? We don't even need a navy, dude. Finally, I can re-ally. Oh, no, that's Frankfurt. Finally, I can re-ally Mainz. That truce expired, or the limit to where I couldn't, you know, ally them because Austria made them break their alliance with me. All right, maybe they'll flip from Hesse to me. They're also allied to Hesse. That's the problem. Let's go with expanded royal court right here. I do want to sort of blaze through these reforms. Do I need to lower autonomy is the question. I did do it just in Trieste. Alrighty then. These bitches love Sosa. Oh, and no. I think we got a bit too carried away with the high inflation good meme of this campaign. I don't need to take admin tech. I'm 35% ahead of time, so we can lower it a couple of times like that. I do really need an inflation reduction guy, which I don't have, so I'll keep firing these guys until I get one. There he is. He is a level 2 guy, but I am freaking loaded. Actually, I think I can get level 2 advisors. Let's get a level 2 mill guy as well. Let's get this morale guy. Yeah, easy. I'm not even doing anything with the money, so yeah, that's good. Truce with Austria is up in about 4 years, so that should be easy. I think all of these boys will help me again. I got even more allies now. But wait, they got even more allies too. What's up with... All right, I don't have a CB. All right, Hungary, Hainaut apparently too. All right, Venice, because they're warning me. Genoa, Munich, Landshut, Trent. I think I need to ally Naples here, boys. They got a coalition going against them. Playing pretty tall-ish here, honestly. We could obviously fight other nations, man, but I don't really want to anger the electors, right? I want to, you know, stay chill with them. They have a high opinion of me. They'll vote for me, and I'm just building some barracks and a castle right now, funnily enough, and, you know, I'm up with points right here, so we might as well do some more deving in the wool provinces, man. Let's make some jackets, huh? And boys, when I was at PDXCon, man, we were taking a picture with Lath in like this Hearts of Iron 4 room and whatever, and there was this really sweet coat over there, and I really wanted it. Obviously, it's like a prop, and I couldn't take it or whatever, but let me know what kind of coat this is, because I really want to get it. Unless it's like a Nazi one, then I don't want to get it, but it looks really nice. I think it's like a Swedish army coat or something. It should be on your screen right now. Let me know if you know what kind of coat this is, and if I can get like a replica of it anywhere or something like that, as long as it's not a bad guy's one. I don't want a bad guy's one. I want a good guy's one, please. I mean, might as well try and get Brandenburg and Trier on our side as well. Alright, second idea group time. I do need more Diplo Rep, and we can get Diplo Rep with Innovative and with Offensive. Obviously, Innovative isn't that good for a nation such as ours, even though we are playing kind of tallish, but we can also get Diplo Rep with Offensive, and Offensive will help us out quite a lot. So yeah, that's our second idea group. I can't defocus from Dep yet, but that's fine. And something really interesting, I've had this general since the start of the game, man. Where does it say how old he is? I know it says that somewhere. I never take a look at that. He's 72, dog. Shout out Arunta Miaran, man. That guy's a boss. And by the way, these are our unit sprites. Pretty interesting standing to these clothed people. We look a lot cooler though. Way cooler, actually. Nice. Meanwhile, Austria's war score cost is now 100, which means they have devved up a bit. And even if I could full annex them, I won't do it now because I'm not emperor yet, right? I want it to be emperor first and then full annex them. Whereas if I full annex them now, not only will I get coalition, but I also won't get elected emperor. All right, man. Truce with Austria is up, and all of my boys would help me. By all of my boys, I mean Poland and France mainly. But what's even better is Venice won't help them, even though they're warning me. Rivalry attitude towards Austria. Let's get it, baby. Conquest for Unterkarnten. Let's call in Poland, France. Should I call in Bohemia? And the thought process behind this is, if I don't call in Bohemia, they could fight Austria on their own if they desire these provinces, but they don't, so they won't. So yeah, let's just declare on them, call in everyone right here, even Naples, and let's get it, baby. I love it. Reconquest on Iora. This is still my core down here. Iora's doing well, man. What's going on in the world since we can see it? Nothing out of the ordinary, I don't think. Nubia? Alrighty then. That's not something you see every day. Or maybe you do. I just don't get to see that part of the map. Well, that was extremely easy. You guys have no idea how easy it is. All I did was siege down Trent. In the meantime, everyone else sieged down everything else. So let's see what we can do with Austria. This time, everything has been full occupied by us since I set it as provinces of vital interest. And what I am going to do right here, man, is I think take this, or wait, maybe should I make them release Silly from these provinces right here? All right, that's not bad. And this is 45 AE, not too bad. Should I take Vienna? That's way too much. Let's see how much AE this is right here. 67, and yeah. All right, I'm probably gonna take 4 provinces now and the rest of these later. Yeah, I'm gonna do this right here, actually. No money, no war reps. I want the truce to be done as soon as possible. And that's our second war with Austria done. They have only 4 provinces left, man. Their promised war score cost is now 47, so we can definitely full annex them later. Sure, I did make them keep Hungary, but Hungary is disloyal now, and they might even break free, and they might even take stuff from Austria, which is awesome. All right, all we gotta do is chill now. Still 3 guys voting for us. Mainz, I still can't get them to vote for me, or Bohemia, but let's see if we can ally Brandenburg. No, we can't. Let's see if we can ally Trier. No, we can't. Alrighty then, pour this stuff up. I genuinely don't understand why we aren't getting voted for yet by 4 guys, man. By this point, I've been emperor with way weaker nations, man, like with Munich or something. They don't even start off with Diplorep or nothing like that. Yeah, you guys know that I've been emperor with weaker nations, with OPMs and stuff like that. I really don't know why they aren't voting for me. Alright, is it because I'm Gamilla Ray primary culture? Let's see what happens if we culture shift to Austrian. Dude, I definitely think that was it. They want to vote for a Germanic emperor, man. Did it flip right away? Let's wait for a month. No changes, actually. Alright, maybe they don't care. Maybe it has something to do with prestige. It was just below 20. I did get it up from an event and stuff like that. I wonder if it is prestige, and if it is, let's go humiliate Switzerland. Let's just call in everyone again. Talk about a good-ass ruler, man. Look at Duke Gerard right here. Bold fighter, scholar, and an aspiring leader. Whereas his heir, well, he's only a sinner. Right, I forgot you don't get prestige from humiliation. Let's not humiliate them then. Let's do this. That didn't go up. Finally, man, after sending Mainz a gift, offering them mill access and guaranteeing them, we now have a 4th nation voting for us. Brandenburg doesn't matter too much. They're voting for Saxe-Lauenburg, but now at least it's 4 versus 3 with Hesse right here. This guy is... I thought he'd be older. We're gonna have to wait for quite a while here. Is it because my ruler's not Catholic? Is it because this guy's Alcharinga? Let's see. All right, I sent a gift and offered mill access to Bohemia as well, and now we got 5 guys voting for us, man. All right, everything is good. I just need to keep relations up with the allies and wait for this guy right here in Hesse to die. Meanwhile, truce with Austria is gonna be up in 1491. That's 6 years. I've been playing for so long, man. Like, it's been more than a few hours already. By this point, I'd probably be like the 1540s, 1550s or something, but the game just runs so slow since I can see the entire world. Did these guys seize like what's it called, Pressburg from Hungary? You can't actually seize from a junior partner. Maybe they got a core on it through an event, and then, you know, they got that other event where they can transfer it. I wonder what happened. Maybe Hungary sold it, but they can't. They're a subject. I don't know. All right, Hesse finally got enough support to pass this reform right here. Can you guys see it? Yeah, you can. By the way, I know you can't see the papal authority right here from the mic. It's at 31, and yeah, Hesse just passed call for Reichsreform. They've been sitting at around like 60-something imperial authority for a while. Someone from Manchu, I just got an event, the rise of Manchuria. Good job, whoever this is. Good music and Royal Mary Brandenburg, and I can ally them after this too. And there's Brandenburg, and I'm also improving with Trier, and I can also almost ally them. With that, we'll have all of the electors in our pocket, and we just gotta wait for Ludwig here to die. And boom, there's Trier as well. And now everyone's voting for us. Truce with Austria is up. I did swap to Terra Incognita on, just so time goes by faster. And yeah, I can't see the HRE, but I haven't gotten the event. And yeah, now we just gotta wait for the Hesse guy to die. I do want to become emperor before I declare on Austria again, just because I don't want to anger the electors. All right, so what I did was discover Poland because I royal married them, and then I asked them to share maps of all these regions, and now the game runs a lot faster. But just as I was about to ask them to share their maps of Carpathia, they become a junior partner of Lithuania, and Muscovy is contesting that in the Polish succession war. Well, good thing I don't need their help anymore to fight Austria. Let's go with maintain the balance of power. Freaking Ludwig! Took you long enough to die, freaking jackass. Yes. Finally, it's been ages. I know in-game it's been about 50 years, but boys, for me, it's been like 4 hours already, man. All right, let's get that Diplorep right there. We don't really need it. Now we're the emperor. I'm not even waiting around for anything. Where's my army? It's right there. Declare on Austria, take Vienna, call in literally everyone, because literally everyone will come in, except for the Pope. There's always got to be that one guy. Don't be the one guy. A new champion of the joust. This man must lead our armies. Let's see, is he any good? Oh. 6, 4, 3, dog. No one cares about maneuver. That's awesome. I like that a lot. Let's go crush someone. Oh, we already beat all of them up. Bad. And finally, after a grueling 50 years, probably one of the shortest campaigns we've had in A to Z so far, our final war with Austria is done. Now, I haven't occupied anything. Bohemia's got 1 province. It doesn't matter too much. All I want is this, and I'll give this to Bohemia. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, Austria will be full annexed. I'm gonna take all of their money. We won't get Hungary because they're not a vassal. They're only a junior partner. And boom, our war with Austria is done. Hungary is free. And we have accomplished both our goals in just like 2 years or something like that. We have become the HRE emperor, and we have managed to make Austria not exist. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, this challenge is a success. But yeah, there you go, man. We started off as Camilla Roy in the province of Intol right here, and I did explain this at the start. I did have to make myself a monarchy, and I did have to give myself tech, and I had to go Christian because otherwise this challenge wouldn't have worked. I tried staying a tribal nation, but when I become a tribal nation, I can't conquer land, so I could have fought like Burgonce, taken this, and then once I took my second government reform, this became uncolonized. Then I tried to do a uncolonized Europe challenge, but that didn't work out either. Maybe we'll try it with some other nation. So the setup I did was just so we could make this work. Obviously, it was pretty much like any other HRE nation, man, but I did want to switch it up a bit because I couldn't be bothered to wait around in Australia for 100 years, because we'll have to do that 3 more times because we have 3 more Australian natives with unique ideas that we're going to have to play another one also coming up in Season K. So stay tuned. But yeah, we started off slowly, man. Fought only Burgonce and Augsburg. After that, I allied France and Poland. They helped me beat up Austria once. We beat up Austria again. Managed to get everyone to vote for us. Allied to every elector, way over relations limit. And then when Ludwig of Hesse finally died after so long, we did get elected HRE Emperor, and I crushed Austria. And now they don't exist. Pretty straightforward. Not too many wars. Lots of deving. Lots of building buildings. But I didn't want to upset anyone by doing any other wars. And with that, we have become the HRE Emperor. We've managed to make Austria not exist. So this is great. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I'm happy to say that this campaign as Camilla Roy in A to Z has been a success. And that has been Camilla Roy in A to Z. Let me know in the comments below what I should do with this nation next week. If you want to watch me do stuff like this live, you can follow me on twitch.tv/TheRedHawkLive. And if you want to catch up on stuff from over there, you can subscribe to the second channel. Link is in the description. If you enjoyed this video, don't hesitate to leave a like. It really helps out a lot. And boys, consider subscribing. I am trying to reach 100k subs before New Year, and we're almost there. So maybe with your support, we can do it. And you can become a member today and join the Discord. The link is in the description. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time with another EU4 video.